Okay, so hi guys, I thought I can do another video on today's Road to Las Vegas Battle 6 called Dots, and yeah, I did decent but not really good. I struggled a lot with how the data was given because I didn't see that behind those black dots there were actually stuff inside, so I did stuff manually, which was not necessary for me at least to do manually. Probably there was also a different way to solve it, but I will try to do what I did earlier and finish levels I didn't finish. So let's see. Oh, I maybe should start join. Then let's see, start game, download dots. I already tried it earlier, but after importing my lambdas, nothing worked. So that's why I'm trying it again. Since I don't use robot to import because it's slow. But I don't know the keyboard shortcuts in English. So let's see how I do. If it's in English now. Okay, this looks better. Good. Okay, so level 1 is pretty much just the product of those -1. Um, Actually, I think we can do it like that. Okay. Then here I can say this -1 times this plus this -1 times this. If we look here, we can see we have 1, 2, 3 when we have 4 columns, and I have that 3 times to the row. So it's always one, well, the amount -1 times the other dimension. Yeah, this, well, technically you have 1, 1, and since you are supposed to do the halves here, you can pretty much just take row and column number divided by 2. So let's just say I have my Roko lambda. Whoops. If I want both, I can do it like that. I can divide it by 2, and then I can text join. And I'm again used to a different separator. But yeah, that should be level 3. Good. Yeah, okay, so here E7, I just need to go around and check. Okay, so let's do some setup. So what I meant was we have dots here, but behind there's an actual dot. So I don't know, I'm probably overcomplicating, but let's just say this is MP. And I want MP. So now I have all the addresses. Let me start flattening on stuff to call MP. I just will take everything to call address. What else do I want? Maybe the color. So I have a handy dandy color thing, which we probably all have. For me, I do it like that, and I get the index. So what I can now say is also, so this is content, this is address, this is color. Is like to call, I didn't name it. So let's go here. Color, then I want maybe the color name or something, I don't know. Color n is just index those 2 is that. If I get a value, I want nothing. So if error, I want nothing. Nice for that, and pretty much what I know was, what am I asked? Okay, I'm asked for this pretty much. So I need only the color. So that should be enough for now. So let's just go. What I do is I'm taking this address and I move in the 4 direction and check if there's a color, and then I concat. So let's just say let A is stack movement or something. Stack movement. This one, and I want no diagonals. If I can pretty much also, I can say exactly. So I don't have the start, and I can also enter an limit. So I only get those things, and now I could of course also do RC or Roko here, and then I just say Roko this one. So now I can also name that. And now I can just let A, C for color, I don't know, is X lookup A and Roko from color name, maybe. See? No. And now it's just, you can do whatever you want. In this case, but I do sum n of A equals red, I guess, and so like that. I have the first. Interesting. It's C, not A. Sorry. And some NC equals blue. And again with the blue. Now we are there. Let's see if it's right. Yeah. Next one is the same just for 2 level, for 2. So I will probably do the same, but only thing first is so when we check if I'm here, right? I'm on F5. Yeah. So if my row is not even, so it's odd, then I know that I have this alignment, otherwise I have this alignment. So let's just say AD to row. Now I say it's even or it's odd, I don't know, doesn't matter. And now I can do Roko this one, which is my starting address, and now plus if it's true, right, then I need to go one to the left and one to the right. So I can say -1, 1, and else I do, well, I go to the top, which is 1,000,000 in my case, and to the bottom, which is, well, +1,000,000, -1,000,000, but it's the same idea. Sorry. And, oh, yeah, okay, my separator is different, and it is probably a comma now. Yes. Okay, so that looks decent to me. So you can see here the right number goes up and down because I am horizontal, and here it's false, so my first number goes up and down, but oh, because yeah, I deleted the number now, so now it looks proper. Good. And now I just copy this. Maybe I should probably go there. Yeah, my stacking, now I don't start there, but I start, well, here. And I also want to VStack the same again, probably. It's for me, the easiest part like that. And now you can see I have pretty much the example, but I'm missing this one. So what I can do now is sum plus that equals to red, and I copy, go here and change that to blue, and we are good. So level 5. So that, apparently I can't. Okay. I'm missing some. So what am I missing? Wait, what? What am I missing? Blue. Because, wait, what? No. To be. Do I see which? No, I don't see which one I'm wrong. This looks. Oh, okay. Ugh. Wait, what? I didn't adjust all of them apparently. So now we good. That is because of my language settings. Yes. Okay. Good. That is decent. So now, okay, we have to make squares, and pretty much for me, I think. Well, that was where I started to do things wrong because I did different kind of squares. I also took that as a square and stuff, so I did it a little bit bad. But okay, so now let's do it clean, or at least a little bit clean. So here's a dot, right? So let's just call it dot. So now I can say to call ifs mp equals dot, I want other with 2. Those are all of them. Now I want to see if I move 1 down right, then I can check this is dots maybe. Now I want square start or so. Square start. Then I can say move, move this, and I want down right. So like that I move down right, and now I can square start question mark because I'm not sure yet it's a start. I can just do now xmatch, right? Xmatch this in to call address Now we can see which one are relevant, so I filter them by is number, not is number. Yeah. So those would be my starts. Those are the squares pretty much. So let's call them square. I don't know. Square. Let's name it. Now I want the row number. Rows maybe is just 82 row. I can also name that, but I don't need it. And now I want to know, well, I need to know which cells I have when I pretty much complete everything, right? So complete, or let's just target, I don't know, target maybe. I again take my stack movement like that. I do one move, not diagonal. I want exactly, and MP is my less than 82 RC to 80 refs. And I can, well, concat pretty much with text join, something like that. Ah, not semicolon. Fuck me. Well, okay. So to complete the square C3, I have to take all of those pretty much. So now let's name it. Yeah, and I want my start pretty much. So start is if, well, I can probably do it like that. Color, I don't have it named. So, well, we can do a different filter. Address, where, color, and its number. Its number is color. Yeah, so this is what I already have, I guess. Okay, did I name target? Good. So we have target and start. Now, pretty much since it doesn't matter which player did it and which color it is, you just have to do the completed squares. So let's just do all, I don't know, is bstack text split this by okay, that was more complicated, like this, with start, right? So if I stack that all, yeah, this is everything which is done at the end. And now I can do a pattern for that. So let's say pet is just, I want to text join with slash b and all and slash b, pet, like that. Now I can, because otherwise if I have R1 maybe or something, I can replace the wrong stuff. So the word boundary helps me to avoid that. And now I just do regex replace my target, I guess, target with pet. Okay, of course with nothing. Okay, here I can see I finished one, like I marked or I combined all the addresses, right? So here now I can check if it's done, and now I can filter my rows where I have 3 semicolons like that, and I can sum them. Okay, like that. Should be decent, or should be good. I don't know how much time I have left, and I don't know where to see it. Okay, 16. Ah, okay, there. It's okay. So the last level. So I would say we start with player 1. Let's see. So now we are actually to play, so I want some more space. Let's see. I have no start, right? But I do have. I just have all. My pattern is the same. That looks okay. Whoops. Um, hmm. Okay. I have my pattern now. I want to start. So I have. Do I need this right now? I don't think I need it all, but I need it later. So I will start do a reduce where I start with player 1. What is this? This with no. So let's just do a sequence rows all rows. Yeah. Oh my god. Ah, what am I doing? Rows. All now. Lambda I see, so let's just do let z is rows where I don't need it because I have C. Okay, so let player equals index I C1. Yeah, then I have how do I call it? Square school. I don't know. Index IC2. Now I want to rel is take all C because I want to from all the ones I have. Oh, I don't need the vstack. Did I do? I thought I deleted that already. Yeah, so I want to only take whenever I have them available. So let's call them rel some filters is, yeah, that would probably work. So new, let's just do it, and I will get an error because but we can also try it in one step. So vstack I and hstack if or no, hmm, if the square, I think, yeah, if square equals new, then I want the same. So I can do, then I want to swap so 3 minus player, else it's just player, I guess. And here I just want new. Oh, that's not good. Let's just try it. Huh? What? Okay, because if in if error, stupid. Because in the beginning it doesn't give me anything. So let's see. So now I go off rows of all again. That does not look good. It's way too many. 13. I don't think he will finish 13 in one go. So let's check something. Slash sequence. I don't know, 100 maybe for the beginning. So 59, and in the example 58. So what am I doing wrong? Not, oh, because I'm filtering the rows, which of course it's not correct. Can I just take rows? Yes, okay, 81, and now 81 is also the sum of the examples, so that looks good, I guess. That is good. So I think now this is my score. Oh god, I need to be a bit faster than I would say. Now it's always the second column, so score. The second column goes up to 81 because I only count the total squares. So now I have to do the difference. So let me do, I don't know, for drop score 1. Now I want to take the diff. So diff bstack 0 diff of sco. So diff. Now here I have 81, and now I can pretty much just do the group by. So I want to val this group by take score 1. Then I wanted to do with a diff. I wanted sum 0 0 val. And that's not good. What am I missing? Score. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. And now Only thing I have to do is to pretty much do that. Okay, so it's a number. So that is my val. And I would say concat, I don't know, drop val 1 and choose take val 1. And if it's the first one, I want a R, otherwise I want a B. Good. If it looks good, then we can copy that down. It takes a moment, but looks okay. Let's hope we are not... Okay, we still have 10 minutes left. That is good. Now, I know that because I already read it. This one is for the example, and now the only thing is I can't do my new player 3 minus, but I can do mod player 3 plus 1, and I only need to add a G here, because now I have 3 options, and let's see if that is right. Blah. Oh my god. I think there's even, yeah, you can just click here, okay. So let's see. In a 10 by 10 grid, how many lines can be drawn in the center? So what I did during the competition, I have 10, I have 10, I have 4, I have 4. And then I just copy this. And I do minus, but it's wrong. But if I do 5, 5, it works. And I also have nodes. So let's just say I do sequence 10, 10. Oh, like that. And I want 4 in the middle gun, meaning something like that, I guess. I also have now a nodes, which pretty much gives me 140 as well. So that's 140. How many squares on the board game have only one adjacent line filled? I think that's probably the easiest if you, well, if you just do it manually, but we already have the preparation. So I have my here, and now I can XLOOKUP that in Roku, and I return from color index, I guess, color. And now I can do count, because I want to count the numbers. And I think the question was only 1. Okay, so how many times do I have 1? I don't know how to do column. Okay, 27. How many dots have at least one red line attached to them? At least one red line. So the dots I have here. So now I can do the same thing. So now this is it. I again only need that, right? So I only have those two, XLOOKUP. And I want to, again, let's just do a Roku. I can do color, doesn't matter. Now I have 1, and now or 1 equals something like that probably. So I'm in Q. Okay, now we can do count as 2. I don't know, column width. 59 also looks good. What is the sum of the game numbers where, okay, after playing, they still have less points? So I want to just, where is it? 8 stack. And I don't need that part. And I don't need that part. So I think those are my points, yeah. And now it's really just if that is blue, then if that is, the second one is blue, so smaller than that, else that, smaller that. And now I can multiply that with the game number. And in sum that makes 443. Oops. And we can paste. Let's copy. Okay, so the last bonus was already right. Oh no. Huh? Okay, it says it's wrong, but I probably somehow overpasted it. So now that's a full solve, and yeah, I think of course it's a lot, but to be honest, if you have the setup, like if you, well, I don't know how other people did it, but if you see that there's actually something behind and you don't have to do everything manually, you can get there quite quickly with the right lambdas. And for me, I just needed to get those out, which I did not do correct when I did it manually, which cost a lot. And I think I did get no bonuses because I did all of this stuff manually because of my because of the watching, because of me not watching where there's data. But still, in the end, it's fine, and that's how I would solve it now. That's how I solve it now. So thanks for watching, and yeah, have a nice day.